April is the month most plant owners get wrong, and it's quietly killing their plants. You might think you're doing everything right, watering, giving sunlight, maybe even talking to your plants. But here's the truth. Your plants are waking up right now, and if you don't change your care routine, you could actually be slowing their growth, or worse, damaging them without even realizing it. This is the season where your indoor jungle either explodes with lush green growth or struggles with yellow leaves, pests, and weak stems. And the difference? Just a few simple adjustments. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what to do in April to transform your plants from slow and struggling to thriving, glossy, and growing like crazy. The watering mistake almost everyone makes in spring. Why your plant needs more light right now, but not the way you think. The perfect time to start feeding your plants again, and a hidden trick that can boost growth almost instantly. If you follow these steps, your plants like Monstera deliciosa, pothos, and even your stubborn snake plant will thank you with faster growth and healthier leaves. So before you water your plants again, watch this. Section 1. Watering smarter in April. April changes everything when it comes to watering your indoor plants. As daylight hours increase and temperatures begin to rise, your plants naturally enter a more active growth phase. This means they start using more water. But here's where most people go wrong. They either overwater out of excitement or stick to a winter watering schedule. Both can harm your plant. Instead of watering on a fixed schedule, you need to start reading your plant and soil. The top 1 to 2 inches of soil should feel dry before you water again. If it's still slightly moist, wait. Overwatering is still the #1 killer of indoor plants, even in spring. Plants like peace lily will dramatically droop when thirsty, making them easier to read. Meanwhile, plants like snake plant prefer drying out completely between watering. Another key trick is water deeply, not frequently. When you do water, make sure excess water drains out of the bottom. This encourages strong root growth and prevents salt buildup in the soil. Also, start adjusting based on your environment. Warmer rooms, brighter windows, and increased airflow all dry out soil faster. Think of April as the time to reconnect with your plant's rhythm. Observe, touch the soil, and respond accordingly. Master this, and you're already ahead of 90% of plant owners. Section 2. Light is your plant's superpower. April brings longer days and brighter light, and your plants love it. But here's the catch. More light doesn't always mean better placement. During winter, you probably moved your plants closer to windows to help them survive lower light conditions. But now, that same spot might be too intense, especially with direct afternoon sun. The goal is bright, indirect light. Plants like fiddle-leaf fig and Monstera deliciosa thrive when placed near a bright window with filtered light. Too much direct sun can scorch leaves, leaving behind brown patches. A simple trick: if sunlight hits your plant directly and casts a sharp shadow, it may be too strong. Use sheer curtains or move the plant slightly away from the window. Also, don't forget to rotate your plants weekly. This ensures even growth and prevents that awkward leaning look. If your plant starts growing faster but becomes leggy, that's a sign it still needs more light. April is your opportunity to optimize positioning. A small shift in location can completely transform your plant's growth rate. Light isn't just important, it's everything. Section 3. Fertilize for explosive growth. If you skipped fertilizing during winter, that's actually a good thing. Most plants go dormant and don't need extra nutrients. But April? This is when feeding becomes essential. Your plants are actively producing new leaves, roots, and stems, and they need nutrients to support that growth. Without fertilizing, your plant may survive, but it won't thrive. Start with a balanced liquid fertilizer and apply it every 2 to 4 weeks. Always dilute it to half strength to avoid burning the roots. Fast-growing plants like spider plant and pothos will show visible results quickly. Brighter leaves, longer vines, and fuller growth. However, never fertilize a stressed plant. If your plant has yellow leaves, root rot, or pest issues, fix those first before feeding. Another pro tip is always water your plant lightly before fertilizing. Applying fertilizer to dry soil can damage roots. Think of fertilizer as your plant's energy boost. Used correctly, it can dramatically speed up growth and improve overall health. April is when you turn your plants from surviving to thriving. Section 4. Prune, clean, and reset. April is the perfect time to give your plants a fresh start. After months of slower winter growth, your plants may have yellowing leaves, leggy stems, or dust buildup, and all of this affects their ability to grow properly. Start by removing any dead or yellowing leaves. This helps the plant redirect energy towards new, healthy growth. Next, prune strategically. Cutting back leggy stems encourages branching, making your plant look fuller and more balanced. Plants like pothos respond especially well to pruning, often growing back thicker than before. Now here's a step most people ignore: cleaning the leaves. Dust can block sunlight and reduce photosynthesis. Simply wiping leaves with a damp cloth can instantly improve your plant's health and appearance. Also, take a moment to inspect your plant closely. Check under leaves and along stems for any early signs of pests. April is your plant reset month, a chance to clean, shape, and prepare your plants for a powerful growing season. A little maintenance now leads to massive results later. Section 5. Repot for a growth boost. If your plant has been sitting in the same pot for a year or more, April might be the perfect time to repot. As plants enter their growth phase, their roots expand quickly. If they run out of space, growth slows down even if everything else is perfect. Look for these signs: roots growing out of drainage holes, water draining too quickly, soil drying out unusually fast, stunted or slow growth. Plants like Monstera deliciosa and fiddle-leaf fig especially benefit from repotting during this time. Choose a pot that is 1 to 2 inches larger in diameter and always use fresh, well-draining soil. Be careful not to jump too big. An oversized pot can hold excess moisture and lead to root rot. After repotting, water lightly and give your plant time to adjust. Avoid fertilizing immediately. Wait at least 2 weeks. Repotting may seem simple, but it's one of the most powerful ways to unlock faster growth and healthier roots. Section 6. Stop pests before they start. April doesn't just wake up your plants, it wakes up pests too. As temperatures rise, common indoor plant pests like spider mites, aphids, and fungus gnats become more active, and if you don't catch them early, they can spread fast. The key is prevention. Start by inspecting your plants regularly, especially the undersides of leaves in new growth. Look for tiny moving dots, webbing, or sticky residue. Plants like calathea and fern are more sensitive and can attract pests if conditions aren't ideal. Keep humidity balanced, avoid overwatering, and ensure good airflow. If you spot early signs, act immediately. A simple neem oil spray or mild soap solution can stop pests before they become a major problem. Also, isolate infected plants to prevent spreading. Think of pest control as part of your routine, not a reaction, because once pests take over, it's much harder to fix. April is not just another month, it's your plant's fresh start. What you do right now will determine how your plants grow for the rest of the year, whether they become lush, vibrant, and full of life, or struggle with slow growth and constant problems. And the best part? You don't need complicated tools or expensive products, just a few simple changes: smarter watering, better light positioning, consistent feeding, and regular maintenance, and early pest control. Do this consistently, and your indoor space will transform into a thriving jungle. Your pothos will grow longer and fuller. Your Monstera deliciosa will push out bigger, more dramatic leaves. Even your low-maintenance snake plant will grow stronger than ever. So don't wait, start today. And if you found this helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn your home into the green paradise you've always wanted. Because once you understand your plants, they'll never stop growing.